This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that bell and hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. Hit the subscribe button. Let's talk about Blueface. He has a trial coming up. Is he going to be the next Tekashi? Then we got DJ Khaled and Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator talks about beating out DJ Khaled on the charts. And then Debra Atney reflects on Nicki Minaj and how she does pay homage, even though she is going through a lot of criticism that she doesn't pay homage. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that bell and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a positive Saturday and staying positive and relaxing today. You guys are awesome. And let's get right into the news. So we got Blueface. His trial starts in a month, and this is from the alleged Newhall incident where, you know, he was involved in a shooting. And then, so Jonathan Blueface Porter began Wednesday for his alleged involvement. They had a shootout on the highway in Newhall. And then, Porter, 22, also known by Blueface, arrested November 2018. After incident which ended, the vehicle carrying Porter crashing into the center divider. Under this course of investigation, detectives found evidence of a robbery to the shooting incident. This is what I'm reading there. He was released on $50,000 bond, and so that means what, it was 10%. That's a lot of money. So then, basically, let's say this: is he the next Tekashi? Because his career kind of took off around Christmas time. We're 6 months into the year right now. He's going to start a trial, and he might have to go. I mean, come on, you can't just have something like that on the highway, endangering people's lives. I don't wish him. I'm happy that his career took off for him, you know, because, I would say he's able to change his family circumstances, but he kicked them out of the house, you know what I mean? So, but, you know, I like a success story. It's just unfortunate. See, this is what goes back to when I was talking about TK the other day. You got young guys, you got to chill out, man. You know, you get too wrapped up in the, I got to be real, or, you know, I want a quick fix. You know, he wasn't really popping at that moment, you know. And it's funny how right when Tekashi exited, he entered. I thought that was kind of peculiar. But it's also like, you know, everyone's chasing clout and thinking that life's a video game. It's not a video game, man. If you get into these incidences, there's consequences. So let this all be a lesson to you younger cats that, hey, man, don't take shortcuts and don't get into the violence, because it only ends in you losing precious years. You only get so many years on this earth, okay? Every year counts. Every day counts, okay? So we'll have to see what happens with him. He's going to be on trial for that. And then he got caught with a weapon just a few months ago. And that's not going to count. You know, that's going to count against him as well. So we'll see. But the trial begins very soon. Also he denies being his girlfriend's taking his jewelry. There was a report of that. He says, no, that didn't happen. But they weren't in the video when he denied it. So that makes me think, maybe it is true. Then we got Tyler the Creator reflecting on beating out DJ Khaled on the charts. He said, I don't want this to shade DJ Khaled in any way, but that's amazing because he had a star-filled album and I was still able to beat him on the charts. I mean, that is pretty amazing. So that's that. Then Debra Atney. She was, she helped French Montana's career flourish. French Montana didn't really take off until he got with Deb. You know, before that he was with Akon, and he was affiliated with Deb. He was affiliated with Waka and Gucci during that time, and then Rick Ross and Diddy took interest. And Rick Ross stamped him with Maybach Music. Of course, he doesn't really rep Maybach Music anymore. Of course, he still reps Diddy because he signed a Bad Boy. But Deb Atney was also reflecting on Nicki Minaj. This was a stepping stone in her career, too. You know, she started with a Come Up DVDs. Then she was introduced to Wayne, but Wayne wasn't ready to start the Young Money run yet. So in the meantime, Young Money was forming, but they weren't sure if they were going to keep Nicki on or not. And when she got with Deb kind of like got her business in order and stamped her with a lot of Atlanta hustle and artists, doing music with her. And she caught a lot more of attention. It took it to another level. Then Wayne pushed forward with a contract and it went through. Now, there was some turmoil there where Deb felt slighted by her, but at the end of the day, she said, she gives it up. She works hard. She gave it up to all the females who came before her. And she wishes she'd see more females uplift each other. She's right about that. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll have more news soon. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you on the next one. Motivation is not what's missing in your life. A lot of people, they have ideas, they want to start things, they want to do things, but they think, oh, I'm not motivated to do that right now, so I'm going to wait till I feel like doing that, okay? That's not it, okay? Starting new ideas and doing new businesses and taking on new endeavors is uncomfortable. It's scary. There's risk. And we're designed to survive, okay? The body doesn't like pain. The body doesn't like to do things that are uncomfortable. That's why diets are so hard, It's easy to go pick up the cheeseburger because we get the satisfaction right away. It's hard to go eat the salad because we're still hungry, but we still got the nutrients we needed and we're improving our health. But it's uncomfortable, okay? Things are scary. You don't think you're going to get enough food, or you just want to feel good, okay? Now, when you start a new business or you do a new job, it's uncomfortable because you don't know, hey, am I going to have a paycheck next month? Or this is very difficult to do, okay? But you have to decide to do these things. You have to know that when you get up in the morning, you don't want to do these things. So you have to kind of force yourself and decide to do them, because you're one decision away from changing your whole life, taking a step in the right direction. It's funny because these small things you do, this is what can improve your life, but your body's protecting you from it because it doesn't want you to have to go through the pain and the struggle. It wants to do what's easy. The body is designed to survive, okay? But if you decide and kind of fight against this, you're taking a step in the correct direction to change your life for the better. Have better relationships, better family, better job, better pay, everything. You can change your whole life. Better health. It's that simple. So you gotta just decide to change, don't hesitate. When you hesitate, your body's protecting itself. Your body's protecting yourself from going in the right direction, okay? So you gotta fight the hesitation and move forward. Now, another thing I wanna address is a lot of people, when they suffer from pain or something happens to them, they play the blame game. They blame other people. Oh, that person did me wrong. I'm a victim. The second you start blaming yourself for what happened is the second that you can move forward from a bad experience, okay? This has happened to me many times. We've all been screwed over. We've had bad things happen to us, People get robbed. People get killed, Things happen. Life is not always fair. Life is sometimes unfair. But in certain circumstances, you just have to accept that life's unfair. In certain circumstances, you have to accept that you allowed something to happen to you. If you got into a business with somebody and they screwed you over, you allowed yourself to get into a position where you got screwed over. You didn't have your paperwork right. You didn't do this. But guess what? That's not going to happen again. Because you're going to learn from that experience. You're going to say, hey, I'm never going to put myself in this position ever again. That's never going to happen again. And you will take away these things where you're going to become victims. And you'll be victorious in your next endeavors, okay? We learn from these. Whenever we fall, it's how we get back up and how you learn from your fall, okay? So stop playing the victim and start blaming yourself. Hey, I shouldn't have been in that dark alley. I knew I shouldn't have been in an empty parking lot at night. I got robbed. I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. Or, God forbid someone dies, okay? And it hurts. You gotta accept that life is unfair. It is sometimes. It's not always fair. You have to accept it and you have to move forward eventually. Because you can't let things hold you back. You only got one life to live. And I'm only telling you this, because a lot of people, I hear a lot of people, they blame other people and they're like, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real isn't, the more you complain about that person doing something wrong to you, the more time you're not spending getting forward in life, moving past the situation and becoming a better you. So guys, don't wait for the motivation. Just do it. Do uncomfortable things. Decide to change your life today. Make the step in the right direction and stop playing the damn victim. Just move forward and get it done. This is Jordan Tower with another motivational video. I'll check you on the next one.
Jordan Tower. Films. Jordan Tower. Films.